Bum, ba, bum, 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 bum. We're live. A little late though, but we're live. Hello, VOD watchers, my beautiful little angel babies. I'm ordering dinner so that way I have dinner after I eat. Hello, hello. Hi, Saturn. Hi, Leo's edits. Hello, Lynx. Hello, hello. Hi, Poetry. Welcome back. Hi, Axolotl. I am quickly ordering dinner before we get going. I'm good. I'm hungry though. Hi, Weirdcore. Hi, Tia. Hello, the Meowsketeers. Hi, hi. Oh, thank you, Saturn. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I have, it's raining and I need to order dinner. I was trying to do it before stream, but I took too long. I took too long. So I started stream and now I'm ordering food. Hi, Thompson family. Hi, Lily. Hello, hello. Your week has been hell. No! Yeah, where's Cass with the fun facts? What's on the menu tonight? Vietnamese food. Vietnamese. Looking for, I'm gonna do like, I don't know, I kind of want a banh mi, but this place doesn't have them. So I'm trying to figure it out. Hi, Jane. It is. It's raining. So we're gonna see, I don't know. I'm hoping that it stays raining just for like the sounds, but we're gonna find out. I don't know if it'll keep raining. Y'all, this place is so expensive. $18 for a main. Can y'all believe that? $18. In hindsight, the surgeon I met with. Oh, that's so sad. I'm sorry to hear that. Cass, you're here. Lynx was literally just asking where you were for Fun Fact Friday. For Fun Fact Friday. But yeah, it's expensive. But I'm getting food for my mom too. And this is the place she can eat from. She has a lot of dietary restrictions, so we kind of have to like make sure that I get food from a place that she can eat from. And you know what that means? Expensive. Hi, Axolotl. Hi, hi, hi. Lytrus, hello. Hello, hello. We are going to get started with making stuff in just a second. I am so sorry if you are patiently waiting. I promise I'm not usually just ordering food at the beginning of stream. Let's see this total. $50. Holy cannoli for 3 people. Crazy. Should I make it more and get limeade? We're going crazy. Treat yourself. Cass is here. Cass is here. Cass is about to be in the car like normal. Hi, Moon. Hello, hello. Okay. Apple Pay. Where's my discount? I guess I haven't ordered groceries in a while. Oh, $67 for 3 people minus tip. I feel like $9 is a good tip, bruh. That's crazy. $76. God. $20. Okay, it's fine. Trying so hard to not. I haven't been ordering food out, so I feel like it's okay. Holy cannoli. Okay, we're here, chat. If anybody wants to, you know, send some gifts my way. Dinner was so expensive. Holy cannoli. That's crazy. Let me send a screenshot to my mom. Hi, Cecilia. Hello, hello. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Adopt Me. Hello, hello. Sending a screenshot to my mom. Otherwise, she will not know to get the food. Even though she knows I'm ordering her food. My mom was like, so, you have any dinner plans? You know what that means. We're swimming? I'm swimming. We're swimming in the rain, I swear. You still have dino facts. That sounds perfect. How's the signal looking? Are y'all seeing me loud and clear? Always feel awful about tipping when it comes to groceries. Yeah, no, I ordered some food for delivery. I don't drive, right? And the total was $76 for 3 people's worth of food, including tip. I don't have Minecraft music on because I figured as long as it's raining, that will be like our soundtrack. Do y'all want me to put the music on as well? Hi Art, hello, hello. What's the vibe? What's the vibe? Yes, it's so cozy. The rain's the best. Yeah, I was like, ooh, chat's gonna be so happy that it's raining today. I thought about putting like no yapping, just rain. But I don't know. Maybe we'll have like a no yap for 5 minutes or something. Oh, I'm so sorry, Thompson family. Just rain, okay. Deal. I don't know why I just rolled this out. I'm gonna be so. I guess I'll make another UFO. If y'all were here yesterday, you saw me make a little UFO for a little cow. I made another one after stream, but I still want to make another one. Hello, Gammy. Oh yeah, Sarah, it's your birthday. Let me change the little guy's clothes. I was so prepared for stream today, and then I became very unprepared for stream today. My little Gengar glass that holds my wastewater freaking broke. It started pouring rain when I was inside getting a drink, and so I had to come back into the studio soaking wet, completely soaking wet, because it was raining so hard when I came back out here. And then I had to order food, and so now I got all thrown off. But little guy is all dressed up to celebrate Sarah's birthday. If you've been here in chat before, then you probably recognize Sarah, and if you want to wish Sarah a happy birthday, go ahead and do that. You're currently making a little dino. I love that. Little guy's all dressed up for Sarah's birthday. Maybe I'll make a little UFO too, for fun. You're crocheting a candy corn bee. Chat, do y'all like, are y'all candy corn fans or not candy corn fans? Candy corn or no candy? I'm a pro candy corn. I love candy corn. Candy corn? You don't eat too many? Yes, I'm also like that. I like to eat a couple of them, but I don't want to eat like, I'm not going to go purposely find candy corn, but if there's candy corn, I will eat it, and that's mostly because of the texture. I freaking love the texture of candy corn. Am I the only one? I feel crazy for that one, but I love the texture of candy corn. It tastes like fondant. It does. You like the aesthetic? I missed all your whale shark messages. I missed a lot of things, I think. I may be looking at something off screen. I'm trying to make sure that dinner's all figured out. I know I already ordered it, but yeah. I agree. It has to be the name brand one. All of the non-name brand ones, they're not right. Oh, I love the texture of candy corn. I also love the texture of, I just remembered this one recently, that's why I'm going to talk about it, about these like the little tiny pickles, like the little small ones. I feel like they have such good texture. Oh, Lori, that's so smart. I am never ahead. I've noticed that like a bunch of ceramists have started working on their Halloween stuff, like some of my mutuals on Instagram, and I'm like, oh, I'm so behind. I'm so behind. Yeah, the tiny little ones, they're so good. The texture is so nice on those tiny little pickles. They, they're not like my favorite taste-wise, but texture-wise, I love them. Baby gherkins. Yeah, Halloween is like relatively soon. Unfortunately. I didn't dress up. Well, I did dress up last year. I kind of want to show y'all what I dressed up as last year. But I don't know if I would. I don't know if I don't remember if I posted the pictures. I think I posted the picture in my story on Instagram, so I think I can show y'all. Yeah, Halloween art. Candy corns for Halloween. Yeah, I'd love to do candy corns again for Halloween. I did them a few years ago. If you scroll like way down in my Instagram, one year I went crazy for Halloween. I loved, loved, loved my Halloween collection a couple years ago. You have to be subbed for a week to post on the community. I, as annoying as that is to wait for you for right now, I do love that YouTube does that. So that way nobody just kind of posts like random stuff, you know? Hi, baby chaos. Hello, hello. That's so exciting, Lily. You finished your whale shark. He's made of polymer and acrylic paint. His name's Blueberry. That's so exciting. Poetry, I can't wait to see. I loved my Halloween costume last year. Y'all want to see it? How many people are in here? We're good. It's not that. If it was, if there were like 200 people in here, I would not show y'all this. Let me turn my phone on airplane mode and go back to October. I feel like some of y'all have no idea, like, haven't seen a physical form of me. This may be alarming. I'm scrolling. Well, I don't know. I hate the way that they changed the like Apple photos. I'm always scrolling endlessly. Okay, I found a picture. I have to find, oh, here. I'll just show y'all this one because it's not very detailed. Oh, hold on. 1 second. You're going full screen for this? It's kind of a funny one. It's a good picture. It's just my Halloween costume from last year. Don't worry. I don't think there's any. Okay. Wow. Wow. Let me see if there's another funny one. I have somewhere I was holding the like actual box. To use this to like cover stuff in the background. Same, Lori, but I dress up for Halloween every year. Yeah, I did like a human version of an Enderman. I love Minecraft. I'm a big Minecraft fan. I've always wanted to be an Enderman, so we did like the full thing last year. Thanks, Nancy. Thank you, Cecilia. Hi, Sahad. Hello, hello. 50 likes in 13 minutes is crazy. Do I have any tips for working with air dry clay? I hate working with air dry clay. I will say it. If you have Crayola air dry clay, it is really hard to work with. But typically what I've found, a lot of people will disagree with this, is that if you add some water, it's easier to work with. Time for your paper stars spree? Oh, so fun. The rain just slowed down a little bit. I'm sad. You can ask chat. It was sounding so nice in here for a while. It was sounding so good. You thought you were an hour too late? No, you're right on time. 700 known species is insane. I started pottery about 5 years ago after I could no longer do my real job. And now this is my job. And now accidentally my dream job is my real job. Oopsie. To be fair, I did kind of enjoy my other job. To be fair. What am I sculpting? Tiny little UFOs. I'm thinking these can be like a pair of dangly earrings. But I don't think I can make a cow this small. Moss, I was a full-time photographer. Full-time photographer. So I loved photography. The part that I didn't love was doing weddings. They're really fun to shoot for when couples actually like each other, but I would say out of the probably 50 to 100 couples that I shot for, maybe it was like 75. Let's say I shot 75 couples during my time as a wedding photographer, I would say 3 of them actually loved each other. So it was like a really unpleasant job overall. Hi, Squeaker. Hello, hello. Yeah, you see a lot of stuff you don't want to see in the wedding industry. Like I went from like loving the idea of a wedding and like loving weddings and like the aesthetic of a wedding and getting to like curate your own party that's just about you, to being so anti-wedding. Like I have no desire to get married like a regular way after working in the wedding industry. What am I having for dinner? Vietnamese food. Yeah, it was crazy. It was super easy to tell a lot of the time. There would be times where you would go to take pictures of the groom and like one of the best men would be like, bro, are you ever gonna tell her that your exhaust cost more than her ring, or that you spent your ring budget on our bachelor trip on all the strippers, or like I'm just doing this wedding for her, like I don't want to do this at all, like I just don't care, or like I'm only getting married so she'll stop bugging me. And then the girls would do the same thing, like very similar kind of situations, like getting text from exes on the same day and crying for whatever reason, like getting belligerently drunk beforehand because they like can't make themselves walk down the aisle because they're so like, you can tell that they're not feeling right about it. I mean, you just see all kinds of stuff. It was crazy. Crazy. Oh, I'm so glad, Axolotl. No, really, it is like a reality show. Like, there's sometimes where I would sit there and be like, do I tell the bride? Like, am I the one that ruins this wedding right now? Or do I just, like, they made their bed? Like, I don't know. Right? Squeakers, okay, see, we have somebody backing me up. It's absolutely crazy. Uh, Cecilia, so I had a ton of plants in like 2019, and then COVID happened and I was stuck in the house, couldn't do my job. And so I started making plant pots out of boredom for my plants. And then people were like, ooh, I want that. And now it's my job. You hate weddings? Valid. My bestie's a wedding planner. Yeah. What's my favorite clay art that I've made? This guy. Hi, Dawn. Hello, hello. This is Lil Guy. He is my OC. He has We have him dressed up for Sarah's birthday today. Another happy birthday to Sarah. But he has a bunch of little accessories. He's the first piece that I ever pulled out of the kiln and instantly knew I was going to keep. He's the only piece that was perfect that I never sold. So I adore him. He's my baby. Hi, Olivia. Do you have allergies from the cold? No. No. Favorite piece is little guy. Yeah, I love him. And I've done a couple different versions of him now at this point. And I always love those too. And then obviously I have a ton of stickers of him in my shop. All right, thank you so much for the party hat. A party hat for Sarah's birthday. Chat is now dressed up for Sarah's birthday. You finished a little green dino with spikes. His name's Asparagus. That's so cute. Aw, thank you, Andrew. I really appreciate that. You just had to wash your hair and now you have to style it. No. Hi, Schmuck. Hello. Hi, Allie. Hello, hello, hello. Olivia, I'm gonna mount him. This little guy. One wedding, everyone got food poisoning. Oh no. Oh no, that's awful. Oh, thank you, Megan. I'm here for the vibes. I'm saying, Moss. That is the thing. Like, it's so hard to do anything with like really thin parts like wings and such. Wings or tiny legs or whatever. You want it to rain so bad. The rain is definitely slowing down here. Thank you, Sarah. I appreciate the sub. With a party hat or just mount him? I would have to figure out how to attach a party hat like afterwards because he doesn't have a hole in his head. Oh gosh, Art. That is terrifying. Did you have any favorite weddings that stood out more than others? I've talked about it on stream before. So one of my favorite like disaster weddings was held at a public storage. So the public storage converted their like meeting room into an event center for whatever reason. And I did a Halloween themed wedding. Their engagement photos were like Harley Quinn Joker vibes, and the wedding was Halloween themed, and it was in a public storage, and the groom got so drunk that they thought he threw away his wedding ring directly after the wedding, and so they had to go through all of the trash to find it, and it turns out it was in the fridge with all of the Jell-O shots later. So that one was really memorable. It was very interesting. All the bridesmaids had like spider web eyeliner. And nothing wrong with a good theme, do not get me wrong, but it's just the way that it was done was so funny. It was very different than a lot of the other weddings I did. Yeah, but I mean, they were looking for that ring for probably a good like 45 minutes. It was bad. Like the whole wedding paused, the whole wedding stopped. And they had only hired me for 2 hours total. And so I didn't even get any we didn't have time to go shoot the couple by themselves. We just did like them with their wedding party, and then they realized they lost the ring during the pictures, and then they were like, you gotta go, like we can't pay you, so please leave. It was all around a kind of a disaster situation, you know? It was a blast, but it was it was scary. Oh no, Don. Luckily I never saw it. I don't know if it's luckily, right? Some of the weddings that I did, I wish that they would have left and said I don't. But luckily I didn't experience any of that, just for like for my job's sake, because I feel like I wouldn't have got paid if if the grooms walked out or the brides walked out. And it was my job after all. Hey Span, welcome to stream. What is it? What is the color that I love? I really like yellow. I really love deep green, like these two colors. But black is my favorite color. Okay, I think that'll work for the... So these are gonna be like little UFO earrings. But I need like a more... Maybe I'll have them abducting frogs. I'm trying to figure out what they should abduct, because I can't do anything too big. And I don't think I can do a cow that tiny. Melly, thank you so much for the 100. I appreciate you. Dawn, finish your hair. Just get it done. Maybe this is just me. Tell me if you can relate, chat. But if I'm not feeling like super like on top of things, I feel like if I put a little effort into my physical appearance, like I put on like a slightly better outfit or like do my hair or put on mascara, then I'm like, I'm more alive. Greetings from Japan. Hello, hello. You love purple? Isabella, hello. Oh, thank you, TRV. Thank you, thank you. I know it looks like I'm working on kind of nothing right now, but I'm making little UFOs. I do have an entire to-do list of stuff to do, but one of them is make another UFO and cow, so I'm kind of doing something I'm supposed to be. Appearance doesn't matter to you anymore. It's like getting dressed for work. Yeah. Some days, exactly. Like, it doesn't... I'm not saying it's like a perfect fix by any means, but sometimes it's just that little push I need to be like, okay, I'm good. I can, let's go get this done. Oh, thank you, Shahad. I appreciate that. A carton of milk. Milk. Anybody in here from Arizona? Do you say M-I-L-K or M-E-L-K when you say milk? Do I have any Arizonians? I don't know what they're called. Bye, Lori. Abducting a turtle. Woo! Oh, no worries, Lori. No, Sarah. We have suggestion days. Some in Dutch, it's M-E-L-K. You know people from New Jersey. I'm just wondering. There's this one person I was watching, and they said milk like M-E-L-K, but they're from Arizona. So I'm like, is that an Arizona thing or is it a that person thing? Pulled an all-nighter. Went to bed at 10 a.m. Oh my gosh. I'm drinking Dr. Pepper Poppy right now. Right now. You're from upstate New York and you say milk. Milk, 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 milk. Your friend from Arizona says milk. Inner city slang. What's my favorite animal? I always say platypus, but I love a lot of animals. I love a lot of animals. You just woke up. That's insane, Isabella. Your schedule is going to be wrecked before school starts. Oh no, squeakers. Milk is la pan in Egypt. La pan. Pan is bread in Spanish. Okay, 1 little UFO. Done. Now 2 little UFO. 4 earrings. You just woke up too. Yeah, but you're in an entirely different place. You managed to sleep till 6? I didn't manage to sleep until like 4:30 last night. Oh, thank you, Emma. I appreciate you. Moss, I love that. I love when you, I don't know, I love drawing something new and it like actually comes out how you were expecting or better than you expected. I feel like it's the best feeling. The best feeling. Woke up at 6:45. Oh. Shahad, it's time for sleep. What are you doing awake? What are you doing awake? Magnetic nail polish. This one, this cat eye one is magnetic. That's why it does this. You were looking at PopMart late last night. There's so much good PopMart art. They are really good IP like collector. I don't know what to call it. Like they're really good at picking their artists. Do I have an exact date? No, not yet. You're going to orchestra later. What, to see Demon Slayer? I want to see Demon Slayer. I might rewatch it soon. You have to get up at 7 tomorrow for volleyball? Oh my goodness, Emma. Oh, Lynx, I'm sorry. I had to take Excedrin today. Hi, Rose. Hello, hello. Oh, Allie, I will have to check that out. Yes, yeah, art. It's so cool. And I love that the way that they like show you who all of the artists are, like each of the different artists and stuff like that. Oh, so cool. That's why I'm always saying that like a lot of artists don't realize like what a cool thing is, what a cool thing PopMart is for artists these days. Like what a dream to just create designs, hand them to a company, and then the company does literally everything else for you. And for all of the information we have no indication that the PopMart artists are not happy with their compensation. It's just so cool. Yeah, Dawn, that's the attitude. Still love your body regardless of even if it isn't an imperfection, if you feel that it's an imperfection, regardless. Love, love, love. Especially if you are a person out there with a healthy body, don't forget to be grateful for it and not take it for advantage. Oh, Lynx, yeah, make sure you're drinking enough water. Hi, our little metaverse. Hello, hello, how are you? Hello, hello. Oh, hi, Miss Lisa. I feel like K-pop Demon Hunters is very different from Demon Slayer. But I have ceramic restocks once every month and a half. All ceramics are first come, first serve during these restocks. The next one should be early August is what I'm aiming for. I'm trying my hardest to get all of the final clay stuff done, but eepy, eepy. Eepy, eepy. How's the cat doing? He's good. We have new insight from the vet. He's gonna have a new test for his tummy next week, they said. They had to like wait a certain amount of time after he took his medicine. Have you thought about making a children's book with Little Guy in it? I do want to make a zine with Little Guy lore, and I'll start there. I feel like I would be tempted to do some kind of book situation. My dad actually writes quite a bit, and so I'd love to have him like write a Little Guy book based on his lore, but I need more people to love Little Guy. We're growing the Little Guy love right now. you know? You know. How do you make the glue go to the clay? It's slip, so it's just uh, clay with water. And then I just squish it on there with a little squeeze bottle. Just clay and water. You love the little guy. I'm glad, yeah. So I want to do a zine first, just to kind of see the vibes. If anybody's interested in like the story version of Little Guy, and then go from there. So like a very, very tiny short story first. By the way, the whale shark zines have been popping off on my site and on Etsy. So if you are in chat and you happen to purchase one of those, thank you so much. I hope you love them. I talk about it all the time, but doing informational, like conservation animal stuff is one of my absolute favorite uses of this platform that I have. And so when people are like actively seeking out my whale shark stuff, especially the zine that has like conservation kind of facts and stuff like that, like education material, it makes me really happy. Really, really happy. Yeah, the little bottle of slip is super. We hit the like goal. Oh my goodness. Oh, hi, Ansley. I don't think I've said hi to you today. Hello, hello. Thank you so much to everybody who's liked the stream. Sorry I was just yapping about conservation and whale sharks again. I'm just yapping. You're gonna drink mango juice. That sounds delicious. You're drawing a platypus. I love platypus. That's why I have this little glass one here. It's so silly. A little platypus. Where do whale sharks live? All over the place. Google it. Google it. Google it. Google it. There's actually, you can spot them in a bunch of different countries. Whale sharks are one of my favorites. First is orcas. Orcas are sick. They have a lot of really cool. Yeah, he's quiet. He ate before stream today. We made sure he ate before stream so that way he wasn't yapping for the whole stream. Like right before stream. What was I saying? Oh, orcas. Yeah, like the fact that different pods eat different things and have different hunting styles is so cool. Ooh. Dude, it would be so cool, Span. I would love to see platypi in the wild. Platypus. Thank you, May. I appreciate you. Yeah, we got little fish nails right now. I'm just adding these little like UFO dot lights in the bottom of this guy. Ooh, okay. So now we need another cow. I know that I made a cow yesterday, and I apologize if this is slightly repetitive. But y'all, I have stuff to do, or restock is gonna happen in a million years. It's either you watch me make the same thing on stream today as I made yesterday, or restock will not happen until like next million years from now. And I don't want to start glazing until I have the clay done. So I hope that's okay. Oh, no, Lynx. Yes, we celebrated 100 likes. We did it. Okay. Okay. This is not going well. Okay, there we go. It was like, did you see it? It was just kept flopping over. It does look like a straw hat. I made 2 little straw hats. My biggest tip for making stuff with clay is play with it. Hi, Boo Boo. Hello. You have a new profile picture. It's very cute. Yeah, my biggest, do I like scary movies? I liked Insidious. It's probably my favorite scary movie. You're sick. I'm sorry to hear that, May. I was answering something and now I don't remember. Oh, biggest tip for clay is play with it. If you sit there and focus on trying to make something that's really good or perfect, I don't think you're ever going to get better. But if you just have fun with it, you're going to learn way quicker. Did I get more wire? No, I do need to get more wire. Also, I'm going to the post office tomorrow to get a P.O. box. So on Tuesday, I will announce my P.O. box, and then we'll start doing P.O. box streams once a month. And yeah, I might do an Amazon situation as well, but we'll see. Just for funsies. But yeah, finally gonna get a P.O. box, y'all. Going to the post office on Monday, and then we'll have our first, and then I'll tell y'all the address on Tuesday. Favorite anime character? Rui from Demon Slayer, or Shiro from Dead Man Wonderland, or Nanachi from Made in Abyss, or probably Rui from Demon. Oh, Beatrice from ReZero. But I'm also a Rim stan. Yeah, it's official. It's happening. I printed out all the paperwork today. I have all of my forms of ID and my business stuff, because obviously I have to put like business name on the thing so that way y'all can actually send me stuff, because you have to have an ID to pick up stuff in the P.O. box if the pieces are bigger than the box that I'm getting. And also it's like $180 every 6 months, which is kind of crazy, but it is what it is. Yay! Y'all want water time? It's all, okay. Hello, my little plants. This is the Midori house, the greenhouse, and my only job here is to keep you both happy and hydrated. So if you haven't had any water, please get up and grab some water. If you have water next to you, I'm guessing that means that you haven't moved in a while. So if you could please get up and wiggle your fingers and toes, I would highly appreciate it. Again, this is the Midori house, the greenhouse, and my only job here is to keep you both happy and hydrated. So if you haven't had any water, please go ahead and grab some. And if you happen to be a member in chat and you want to throw some of those water emotes, or just the YouTube water emote in chat, so that way anybody watching without listening knows it's time to get water, go ahead and do that. Are y'all drinking water? Chat, are you getting water? There's 137 of y'all. You better be getting your water. Chunky cow. Yes, I do, Sven. I do. Okay, so here is our little tiny cow body. We're making another cow for this UFO to abduct. So the idea is that it'll look like this, right? It'll be abducting. And then I want to do, hi Ashara, hello, hello. CR, what do you mean you hate copycats? What's going on? If you want to, schmuck, yeah. Hi Daisy, hello, hello. Boo, no, I never expected me to live stream at all. Believe it or not, I am extremely introverted. Like super, super introverted. So, yeah, I can't even believe that I'm streaming. Hi Sid, hello, hello. We're gonna C-SPAN. I might do low guy. I might just do like a vibe of an alien. We're gonna see what I come up with. I'm gonna have to do a couple practice like glazes. I have an idea of what I want to work, but I don't know if it will work, you know? Oh, hey guys, CR thinks that I have no creative spark, and they saw the design that I'm making right now on Pinterest. You know what's funny, CR? I'll get people in my DMs and they go, hey, do you know what this is called? I was looking for tutorials on how to make it. And then I go, I call it this. And then they go, oh, well, that's what I Googled, but I couldn't find like who made it. It's me. They send me my own work. People send me my work and wonder who created it. Also, I don't know how to tell you this, but 1 billion people have made UFOs abducting cows. It's kind of like a thing. And the crazy thing is, it's happened to me at least 30 times that people have sent me things and they're like, hey, like, what do you call this thing? I saw something like it on, I saw this on Pinterest, like, where'd you find it? And I'm like, well, I made it, so, yeah. I did make that. No, Sarah, I got it off of Pinterest, don't you know? This this cow I'm making, we definitely didn't make for the first time, absolutely months and months ago. And it's just my triceratops remixed into a cow. Yeah, boo, I've been abducted. You know. Hi, Lou Jane. Hello, hello. Did I get a Labubu? I have 3 Labubus. I have 3 of them. I like Demu more, though. I have more Demu stuff. Yeah, you guys, CR got me. It's funny, y'all, because my by far least favorite app is Pinterest. I hate it so much. I think I've been on Pinterest genuinely in my life for 20 minutes. Do I really hate? I was seeing your earlier comment. Sid, I don't know who you're referring to. Did I make ceramic Labubus? No. I'm leaving the Labubu making up to Casing Lung. He knows what he's doing. Very talented. Thanks, Cecilia. Okay, cow. This cow has a big head, but I think it's cute, so we're going with it. I'm delusional? Oh. Hey, it is what it is, right? How did I come up with my channel name? So I wanted, since I was originally doing a lot of plant stuff, but I was making pottery and stuff for plants, I wanted a name that could be used for both the plants that I had grown and also for the pottery, but also could expand, like if I wanted to have a cafe one day, a name that would work for a cafe, or if um, my dad has built homes a lot in the past, so if he ever wanted to like do home building stuff like remixed into what I was doing, or like little studio spaces or whatever, I wanted a name that could work for everything. So I was looking at the greenhouse, but obviously a million things were named the greenhouse, and then I found Midori and I was like, that's perfect. So there we have it. Do I have mods? No, I have me and YouTube. YouTube does a little, they're in here, you know what I'm saying? They keep an eye on me. Yes, Lou Jane, we're gonna do a lot of Halloween ceramics this year. A small amount of cats. I love making cats. Hi Mels, hello, hello. Aw, thank you, Poetry. I know, right, Cecilia? They're so cute. Thank you, Schmuck. Okay, let's go ahead and add this to this. Look at the silly ears. Ducky keeps insisting the cow's a dog. I mean, honestly, valid. I can't blame Ducky at all for that one. Hi, it's Kanini. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hi, May. You're finding growth stuff. No, Dawn, that's good then, because otherwise you would have just been living with growth stuff, which is not ideal. We want to avoid living with gross stuff. I don't know how I would make it, but I just realized that having a UFO abduct a hippo would be so cute, because it's just like insane. You know? Okay. A tiny cow. A tiny little baby cow. Hi, Porvi. Hello, hello. You're contemplating doing Kalea at 12 a.m. Do you have something to do tomorrow? Oh, he is top heavy. Yeah. You love how big his ears are? They're really funny. It's still light out? It is very much light out, yeah. The sun is shining now, unfortunately, because that means no more rain, and then my title's kind of clickbait. It was raining though, I swear. If someone comes in and says, it's not even raining, can y'all let them know that it was raining? That way I don't look like a crazy person. It was. Hi Rhonda, hello, hello. Minecraft music? Oh yeah. I'm gonna mute y'all for a sec, because if I say it, it's gonna, if any of y'all have the speaker, it's gonna turn all of them on. 1 second. Hours on YouTube Music. Okay, she's got it. The DJ has it. I came for the rain sounds. My iPad's dying. What a tragedy. Do any of y'all watch any other like streamers? Who's your favorite streamer if you watch streamers? And then who's your favorite YouTuber if you are mostly a YouTube watcher? I'm very curious. I'm very curious. Yay! I'm glad Ducky approves of the cow. The DJ's Australian. It's really funny. You, then me, perfect, Sven. Me. Hey, no, not me. Hey. Not me. I could have had her play rain sounds. Then they would believe me. Jordan Matter. Chess streamers. Hans is great. Good choice. Oh, thanks, Axolotl. Casper's site looks at ghosties and UFOs. I'll have to check that out. Leo the mushroom. Going overseas is funny how many people. Hey, Americans are suckers for a good accent. I'm gonna be so honest with you. Like, I feel like because we're kind of the anti-accent, you know? We're like the lack of an accent, essentially. Obviously, some people have accents. Like, from the super south, they have accents. From, like, New York, there's accents, you know, like the Boston accent and stuff like that. But overall, I feel like we just kind of have, like, bleh accent. We kind of have a bleh accent. Oh, thanks, Pottery. Who's my favorite Disney princess? Tiana, hands down. If I had to delete all the other Disney movies, I would keep Princess and the Frog. Yeah, it's Minecraft music. You have a Boston accent? I love that. I feel like Boston accents are so fun. You know what I'm saying though, Porby? Like most of America has like a blech accent. We just don't have like. The most fun thing I do is say y'all. Oh, Cajun accent, that's valid. I have a uncle with a really heavy Cajun accent. Tiana's the best. I love Tiana. I love Tiana. Mulan and Elsa. I haven't seen Mulan in so long. Hi, darling. Hello, hello. I'm glad that y'all are also on the Tiana. Yeah, girl boss, for real. I feel like she is such a wonderful role model as well. And the movie's just so good. The music is incredible. What's her name? Lottie. Incredible friend. I mean, just like incredible. I freaking love the villain. He's just like a bad guy for like there's no sad story. He's just like a mess. The prince is sick. Just by asking them to say water. I definitely have an accent. I feel like though, if you took me and then put me against like a random Californian, you wouldn't know who was from California and who was from like from where I'm from, right? Like I'm from Houston. It's a giant city. I feel like we all have the same kind of like weird. Blech. He tries not to use it. Yeah, I have an uncle from I have an uncle who's from England, and I genuinely did not believe that he was from England for most of my life because he has such, like, he got rid of his accent so fast. But sometimes his sister and brother will come visit, and their accent is so incredibly strong because they're from, like, northern UK. Insane. I'm just like, where did it go? How do I make the dinos? Which ones, Paul? The triceratops or the long-necked dinos? The brontosauruses or triceratops? Yeah, sorry. That's what I'm saying. Like, you're English. Did I just bend my fingers back? I don't know. I don't know what I was doing. I'm gonna be, yeah, I have that bendy girl syndrome. That's what I always call it. I don't know what the official name is. My doctor just one day, he was like, do you have this, and this? And he was like, yeah, you probably have this, but I don't feel like getting the testing to properly diagnose you because you just have it. So, and I was like, oh, okay, cool. That like connective tissue thing. Yes, that one, Tracy. I just call it bendy girl syndrome. What brand do I recommend for UV resin? Does anybody have any UV resin recommendations? Yeah, Sven, I feel like the Australian accent is like, it's so fire, but it's like one of the accents, right? It's like definitely an accent. Oh, hi Aspen, hello, hello. Bye Cass, thank you so much for hanging out and for the mini little, what's it called? Fun Fact Friday. Okay. I need to see if the food got here. Or that she got the food. I gotta feed my mom today. Hi Melissa, hello. We just made some UFOs and a little cow. Lots going on. Okay. 6 roses. Should I paint my dino or Therian mask? I mean, I'm gonna say dino just because I've been on them. Oh, this is your first live. Welcome. Welcome to the first live. Hi Vespera. Hello, hello. Oh, thank you so much. I'm glad you like the whale shark series. Did y'all get your votes in for the whale shark? I'm painting right after stream. We're tallying the votes and painting literally right after I get off. Aw, welcome Francis, welcome, welcome. Hi Kiara. This is the best live. Thank you. How long have I been sculpting? For 5 years. 5 years. We're making a little tiny dino. So that way, because I think maybe it would be cute if one of the UFOs had a dinosaur. I don't know. Part of me wants to make a bunch of them and do blind boxes with them, and then you get like a random abducted animal. But again, I'm trying to like have restock sooner than later, and so every time I wait, every time I add something else to my to-do list, like it gets pushed back a little bit, you know? What's my favorite thing I've made? This is... Who's your favorite singer? Yours is Billie Eilish. That's so hard. I like so many artists, I feel like. I don't know who I would say right now. I don't think I have anybody right now that I really love. I've been sculpting as long as you've been doing ASMR. I love that. Oh no. Ooh, yes, must. Do it. Record yourself. Make the content. Make the content. One thing I will say, if you are out there and you want to make content, stop saying, I'm gonna do this in a month, or once I have everything ready, I'm gonna just start doing it. Just do it. Just do it. There's videos that go viral every single day that have no production quality, no plans. They're just vibes. They go viral on vibes. If you want to make content, just make it. Just make it. But also, you know, like make sure the lighting's good. Don't be crazy. Thank you, Aspen. Yeah, if you like ASMR, check out Span. I will always yap about this, and I will always yap about this every time Span is here. If you like ASMR, check him out. Do I know FNAF? I sure do. I sure do. Oh, I thought it was gonna start raining again. Good old Five Nights at Freddy's. Hi, Ashavi. Hello, hello. Oh, thank you, Melissa. Oh, I am hungry. Holy cannoli. Yeah, I like Chica a lot. I think she's a cutie patootie. Dandy's World. I've heard of Dandy's World because some people try to say that Lil Guy looks like Dandy. I will say Lil Guy came out before Dandy did. Would I rather have fingers as eyelashes or eyelashes as fingers? Well, I kind of need, I guess, the eyelashes as fingers because I kind of need my hands to do my job. Give you two colors that you'd say a clown would wear. I feel like I have to go like primary blue and yellow, right? I feel like that's the vibe. Extra hands in my eyes, yes please. Imagine the ASMR you could do with extra hands. Hello, you're seam ripping, perfect. the perfect stream activity. It's kind of mindless, but you gotta get it done. I'm gonna, I gotta plug this in. Okay. I'm back. I had to plug in my iPad, it was dying. You're still underglazing. Underglazing takes so long. What am I making? A dinosaur. I'm making a triceratops. Lock in. You're so tired. I'm so hungry. You're at a pool. I wish I was at a pool. I haven't gone swimming in so long. Ashavi, do you make content? What's going on? Are you just here to beg or you got something to show us? I do traditional and digital art. I love painting. I love drawing. I love Posca markers a lot. I sew. I 3D model. I don't know. I do a lot of stuff. I love art. Hi, come here. Hello, hello. Oh, you're good, Axolotl. I do a lot of art. I love art. I'm trying to make a tiny little triceratops head, y'all. Hi, Adeline. Hello, hello, or Adeline. Nikita, hello. I made another cow. It has a really big head. Bye, Ali. Enjoy sleeping and eating. I'm making a little triceratops. When you're older, you want to be a YouTuber? Oh, CR, you're still here. Hello. welcome back. Welcome back. Okay, we have Triceratops head down. I always try my hardest with saying names right. I sometimes do a bad job though, so if I say your name wrong, please feel free to try to correct me and I will do my best. Do I sell my stuff? I do. Corvi, sleep well. I hope you have a good nap. Chicken tenders. Yummy. Okay, there we go. It looks kind of crazy right now. It looks like a saw blade. Like a saw blade. Goodness gracious. Yeah, reading and working at the same time. Sometimes I do have to lock in just a little bit, but I always try to glance up at chat before I have something big to do, so that way I can like look back down. You have a clay mushroom and his name's Mushroom Man? That's the perfect name for a mushroom. The perfect name. I can do this because I have ADHD. My assistant's like, whenever you're live, you get so much done. If it didn't make me so tired, I'd probably just be live all the time. Unfortunately, it makes me a little bit eepy. Do I laser paint my stuff? I glaze everything. Yeah, this is ceramic stuff. So it gets glazed. I got ADHD. Oh, thank you, Schmuck. 2 female rain frogs. That's so cute. Tiana and Lottie would be so cute. The besties. That's just in my brain though, because we were talking about princesses earlier. Someone copyrighted The Blackest Black. It made an even blacker black in the first. Yes, I love that story. I think art like that is so much fun. I had somebody reach out to me asking about like what high fire wire I use and one other question. I don't remember what the second question was, but they were like, if this is a trade secret, like don't worry about it. I won't be mad if you don't tell me. And I was like, girl, nothing's a trade secret. Here's all my information. Like, I think it's so funny when like artists do stuff like that. Like, oh, I'll make an even blacker black and now you can't have it. Yeah, Moss. That's, I'm pretty sure. Hi, Sana. Hello. What is my first clay art? I made a, I can get it, a little pot. It has a plant in it right now, but I can get it. I made a little pot on the wheel. I used to make wheel thrown pottery, fun fact. I don't do it so much anymore, but I used to. And by so much, I mean at all. That's what I made first. That's the first piece I ever made. You're a recent architecture graduate. You did your thesis on translating pottery ceramics into Oh, that's so sick. Aw, I love that. That's a really awesome thesis. You've been thinking about taking a wheel throwing class? I think that's valid. I think there is a lot to learn from a class when it comes to wheel throwing. I think that hand building is a lot of like playing with clay, but I think wheel throwing, like having somebody be like, actually your arm needs to be 10 degrees lower, is like sick. You know? Oops, I just realized he doesn't have a tail yet. That's gonna... What in the world was that? Did y'all see that? What was that? Oh my god. There's air bubbles in my slip. I just filled it up today. Oh, are there really time reminders now? Are y'all getting a bunch of time reminders for watching my streams? I wish I could stream horizontal and vertical at the same time. Ooh, a little guy. Yeah, there's stupid time reminders. No! Wow, a little dinosaur. Hi, Edie. Hello, hello. Yours is every 30 minutes. That's valid. I think that's a good amount of time, honestly. Okay, he needs a tail. I forgot. He almost was a tailless triceratops. Yours is every hour. So do y'all have to set the time that like YouTube reminds you, or does it do it automatically? It's your birthday! Sarah and Ashara are birthday twins. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to y'all. Happy birthday to y'all. Happy birthday, dear Sarah and Ashara. Happy birthday to y'all. There's my very Texan tiny happy birthday for chat. I can't believe it's 2 of y'all's birthday. Oh my goodness, it's 4 a.m. Go to sleep, come here, good night, have a good sleep. I just made a little triceratops. Birthday twins. Yeah, it's Sarah and Shara's birthday in chat, which is crazy. Little guy's all dressed up for your birthday. He was holding his cake earlier, but I just knocked it out of his hand a little bit ago. Happy birthday. Are you doing anything fun for your birthday? I didn't even ask. You just got back from band camp. Anything crazy happened today in band camp? Thank you, Francis. Thank you, thank you. 10 more minutes. Wait, I love this. It's so short and stubby, but I think it's cute. You're gonna go get free stuff? That is a great birthday plan. Bye, Spin. Thank you so much for hanging out. Oh, thank you, May. Yeah, we're making a teeny tiny dinosaur. Somebody in chat asked how I made them, so I started making one to show them, and I don't think that they are still here. So that's kind of awkward, but at least y'all get to see. Y'all got to see me make one, because I don't think that they are... I don't think that they're here anymore. It is what it is. Sarah, it's Ashara's birthday. Ashara. Y'all are birthday twins. Bye, Poetry. It's great to have you in chat again. I hope you have a good rest of your day and a great weekend. I will hopefully see you on Tuesday. Just a heads up, everybody, the next time I will be live is on Tuesday at 5 p.m. Tuesday, opinion on bananas. I love banana nut bread. It might be one of the greatest inventions of all time. I'm sorry. Tuesday, 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. I am really out of these. This is crazy. You don't like the texture? That's valid. Has anybody in here blah, blah, blah. Has anyone in here had a Tokyo banana? Bananas in pajamas. A Tokyo banana? They're so good. It's like this dessert that if you go to Tokyo, you bring them back, essentially, if you're in Japan. But they have them at the grocery store near me. They're so good. If y'all don't know what they are, Google them. It's like a little cake with like banana custard in the middle, but they're shaped like bananas, and they're so good. You can eat them frozen or like de-thawed. Yummy. Y'all, I started playing Fortnite again last night. After I was done editing, I was like, I'm like not tired enough to go to sleep, so I need to do something. So I downloaded Fortnite and started playing Fortnite again. Disaster. Anyways. You had a marching test today? Oh my goodness. Yeah, they're really good. Yeah, always with the Minecraft music in here. I love Minecraft. Do I make clay fruits? Yes, I've done a ton of clay fruits. I'm about to paint a watermelon whale shark right after stream. Probably. I think it's either circus. Chat spoiler. I think it's either gonna be whale shark watermelon or whale shark circus cookie is gonna win. So I tally up votes. By the way, I tally up votes from both YouTube and TikTok, so those go together, and then we figure it out that way. But I think that it's either gonna be watermelon or cosmic brownie. Did I say circus animal cookie? I think cosmic brownie or watermelon. PvE in Fortnite, very valid. Your Bandcamp director got pied in the face. Yeah, y'all can still vote. I'm not counting votes until after stream, so you have a little bit of time to vote. A little bit of time to vote before I tally up all the votes. It's gonna take me a while to tally as well. You're going to middle school, that's so exciting. My new short, you can vote for which whale shark pattern you want to see. So I'm only going to do 5 patterns, but there are 8. I'm only going to do 5 different patterns, but there are 8 patterns to choose from. I don't know why that was so difficult for me to say. So you can vote for which one you want to see most. You're going to high school. You're about to start having a good time. Ooh, Cult of the Lamb. That's great one. Great one. Yeah, I find playing video games to wind down at the end of the day is so, like, it's good for my brain. It uses up all of the rest of my brain juice for the day. As silly as that sounds. Should you continue the clown or something new? Will you finish the clown if you stop making it right now? Hi, Dari. Hello, hello. I'm gonna make this a little cave real quick. For the dinosaur to live in. Not that dinosaur that I just made, but another one. I'm gonna mush it down a little, I think. I'm gonna make this like a little hill. And then that way it can be a cave for the dinosaurs. I feel like it'll be cute. It could be very cute. How many can you pick? I would prefer that everybody just votes for one today, because we're going to vote every day for what happens the next day. So we have 5 days of voting. 5 days of voting. 5 days of voting. Do you make it a clown? I mean, I'm always down for clowns. I think clowns are sick. I just think the aesthetic's really cool. Yeah. Oh, that's so cute, Ryan. I used to have a dog that was like that. my current dog is not a big, like, lay in bed with you fan. It's like a lay in my own doggy bed fan. My old lady dog. Okay. Circle. A leaf from the plan I showed y'all. We want it to be pretty low, I think. Yep, you just comment to vote. Yep, yep, yep. A bunny dongo, that would be really cute. I think that works. Little cave door. Pikmin. Ugh, I used to play Pikmin on the GameCube. We got like an old GameCube from like a pawn shop or something for like $30. And I used to play Pikmin. So peak. So peak. Corgi-in-law. Aspen just wants me to make Dandy. Somebody call the cops. IP infringement, Aspen. Call the cops, call the cops. No, I tried playing Animal Crossing and I really hated it. I was really hoping that I would like it because I love Minecraft. I love Stardew Valley. I found it impossible to play Animal Crossing, and I don't know why, because a lot of people really love it, you know? Oh my gosh, y'all, that felt horrible. Ugh. I can feel that in my blood. Ew. Oh, that was so horrible. I didn't like that. I hated that, y'all. It was so loud. Could y'all hear it? Yeah, rip headphone users for real. I'm so sorry. That was thunder. It's storming again. Yeah, I'm good. It like shook the whole studio so bad. I could feel it like in my blood. I think it probably struck like a few houses down. That was crazy. I could feel it before it even started making sounds, like it was rumbling so bad. Ugh. No, the rain's not bad. That's real rain. It's really storming. Goodness gracious, that felt awful. There's something so terrible about feeling rain, like feeling thunder in your body. It like vibrated my skin. Hi Kai Kai, hello, hello. Axolotl, you are too kind. You are too kind. Hello, fellow humans. That's something that a human would say. Adriana, exactly. Exactly. Okay, that looks like a cute little cave. Let me grab one of the platypus in a cave. You were let out of band camp. There's dust flying everywhere. Oh my goodness. Hello, copycat. We have another hello humans. That's crazy. Whew. How did I get my phone in this position to stream? I can show you in a second. See, it'll be like that. Like, look how freaking cute. I can't turn it all the way. Look how cute. It's hard to show y'all because obviously I can't like have it. Oh wait, I can show y'all when I take it down. Hold on. I'm gonna take it down so y'all can see. My studio is kind of empty right now because the plants are getting watered. But this, y'all sit up here. Ooh. That's how y'all are here. That's how y'all are here. But yeah, little cave for dinosaurs. Or whatever. I feel like for any of the small things that I make, these would be super cute. You know? I've done these a bunch because I make nativity sets in caves because historical accuracy. And I made these a bunch for that, and I was like, wait, they would be so cute for the dinosaurs if I brought the caves back. So I'll do more of these in Christmas time too. Dino cave, dino cave. Mouth, it does look like a mouth. It's raining, so I'm being quiet. I could turn it into a Kirby. I think I might make a pink blob or two. We're gonna see. Nativity dinos? Yeah, exactly. You made an art Discord server. Aren't you supposed to be 13 to have a Discord? Bye, Ree. Thanks for stopping by. Maybe I should do nativity dinos this year. That would be cute. Do I make bats? Yes, lots of bats during the spooky season. So starting in September, we're almost there. Hi, Waffles. We're almost at bat season. You got permission? Okay, good, Isabella. Good, good, good. A little cave. Bye, Sarah. It's always bat season. Yeah, I feel like I would make, I have too much ADHD to make like one thing season round. So by breaking things into their like stereotypical seasons, it makes it easier for me to want to make them every year. I'm making a little cave for the little dinosaurs. I'll show y'all again in 1 second. What it looks like with the dinosaur inside. I need to smooth it out a little bit more before it gets too dry. Before it gets too dry. Bye, Isabella. Yep, of course, Aspen. I love everybody here. Everybody and everything they love. As long as you're not hurting anybody. Do I have any axolotls? Like a million axolotls for this restock scroll. A million. So many. Yeah, I think it's dinner o'clock axolotl. The moisture will consume me. Okay. So we have a little cave. Wow, beautiful. And then the little dinosaurs can live in there. You just have to... Oh, it's sticking because it's a little wet. So, see, it's like that. Hi, it's Grace. Hello, hello. Yeah, there's an axolotl right here. A big one. Ooh. Yeah, it's always Halloween time. Hi, Star. Hello, hello. Hi, Hamster Queen. Do we see the vision? So I'll paint it like dirt and moss and all that, and it'll be very cute, I think. Oh, yeah. I forgot. A lot of axolotls. Okay, y'all, I need to go eat dinner before my food gets yucky. It's been here for like an hour now. But I will be back on Tuesday at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. Tuesdays are typically my longer stream days, so I try to do at least 2 hours on Tuesday. So if you want to come hang out, I will be live. I don't know what I'll be doing, but surely it'll be fun. Maybe painting galaxies on stars or something like that. I made a ton of star shakers yesterday. But I have to go. I have to go eat. Y'all go eat. Go drink water. Be good. Thanks for hanging out. I hope y'all had a great time in stream today. Double tap the screen if you haven't already. Okay, bye.